Hello and welcome back to Hates the Name Plays Monster Train. So on last run we did a random in Covenant Rank 2 and we won as the Hellhorned with the Stygian, I believe. Uh, yeah, as this setup with our allied clan. So just to mix things up a little, I think today we should play as the Umbra clan. We've had, I think, the least amount of play as them. And let's see. When we won as them, we were this setup, so we won't go this one. But to keep things a little bit unique, I guess we'll look at Umbra and the Awoken here. We'll see how they work together. Pardon me. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if that works super well with the morsel business. I'm not crazy about this either. Apply damage shield 2, rage 6, and ember drain 3. Just because of the ember drain. No, I didn't actually look at who our boss is. It's the Diligent, which means they're going to devour our spells. So just have to keep that in mind. Merchant costs being down is kind of nice. We end up spending a lot of gold on the merchant, so that'll be good. We did the Trample Monstrous build last time, so maybe we'll try the Gorge build on this one. Just to try and mix things up, though admittedly on Covenant Rank 2 here we are potentially asking for trouble by doing this. Turn on our first trial and let's get this going. Now we should have a few options for creating morsels, yeah, through these shade splitters. Let's see what kind of morsel we get out of this. It is a damage shield, okay. You guys do not do enough damage to break through his defense, although maybe I should have put him higher up so that he'd have more time to gorge. It's an interesting idea. I don't mind necessarily doing this. I know I was saying that I don't necessarily like the ability because it's going to make my next turn have 0 mana left, but I do think we need to kill as many units as possible as quickly as possible. So one thing I can already, oh yeah, right. I can already think of that we're kind of lacking in this deck is that we don't have a way to target these back units with spells, other than potentially with this, but that's not a great option if they end up having armor like we gave them here. And we did miss out on the gold collector unit. Kind of, I should really start predicting when those will show up, because it seems to always be first fight, second turn that'll show up. So I should be ready for it. So again, we can use that to kill that unit. But it's only a viable option while they have that low of health. If they have slightly more than 2 health, then we're not going to want to do that, obviously. So you're taking 46. It's not amazing. I guess these are targeted damage effects. Unfortunately, because we gave them armor, it doesn't actually slay him. It doesn't slay him either. We only have 2 mana. Not sure what the best way forward here is. I think taking him out is a good idea. Lets us do a fair bit more damage here. I might just have to accept that this is going up. We've already taken some pyre damage, so it's not like we're getting out of this unscathed anyways. We'll try that out. Yeah, that'll add an extra bit of damage. So hopefully, between our remaining train stewards and a few, yeah, this might be a viable option at the moment. Yeah, that'll finish him off, so that's nice to see. And I mean, he's already dead, so I don't need to do this. But you know how I like to play out the turn anyways. So, despite saying I didn't really necessarily like that one, uh, we do like this a lot. Kind of interested in all of them, but we'll stick with this one for now. So as I was saying, despite saying I didn't like the Ember Drain spell, it turned out pretty good. And we're gonna take this unit because this was what we need to go behind our champion, since he has that Gorge ability now. Now, would I rather get an Awoken unit or an Umbra unit? It's a good question. Maybe an Umbra unit. But would I rather upgrade spells or units? I could upgrade my Glimmer. That would be nice. Upgrading the damage on these would also be pretty good. So that unfortunately is the same upgrade that we're looking for on all of them. Okay, I think this is acceptable. I'm going to take another Morsel Maker. I don't think we need to yet. We need another Gorge unit first, or, you know, as well. But I kind of hope to see that Lifesteal Gorge unit rather than the damage shield one. So, I mean, I did want magic power, but I don't know if I want these to consume. I could put it on this, but I mean, it's not amazing. Is there anything that spell cost is prohibitive on? Not entirely, though I guess I could do that. It's not a bad idea. The more free spells we have, the more likely we'll be able to use them when we Ember Drain ourselves. So I think I'll make this one free with that in mind. I do still want to make it stronger, but not at the cost of consuming it. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of those spells upgraded with extra magic power. That's gonna be a bit rough because we kind of wanted to get set up and let our champion Gorge first, but I think we still have to take we got to take the risks to get the money and keep scaling. With this relic, we really benefit from money even more than usual. So I don't think we can set up on any floor except for this one, unfortunately. But still have a pretty good setup. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, if I put this guy anywhere, he's just gonna get murdered. So there's no point in that. I could give this guy an attack, and actually that's not bad. Makes him a little more offensively capable as well. So we're looking at taking some more damage to our pyre. That's just a reality of it. So this is gonna allow us to get that done. If I put him up here, even if I block with 2 morsels, he's still, well, he'd take 6 only. But I don't really want to block with morsels. So I will put him up here. He'll start gaining strength off of the morsels. It's not exactly, he's not the target that I usually would want gaining this, but right now all we have in our deck is this guy or Train Steward, so not a big benefit there. We're one over, so I don't know if it's worth making this one larger. This one you can already fit like a Train Steward at the back. Though I guess what else are we going to do with this? We don't really need it at the top either. So I'll just start making this larger so I can fit something else in. So these guys, hopefully, I didn't see exactly where they're going to be at with their rage, but hopefully they'll be down to 1. Yeah, perfect. So not the end of the world that they made it up to the pyre. Stopping this unit from getting to the pyre would be nice, but it's not looking like a reality at this point. I could start making a strong Train Steward here. I think that is kind of the play at present. I'm gonna buff this unit because the boss is coming next. So that'll be kind of nice. I don't know exactly what I could hope to really get from this. Can't cast him on any floor except for up here. And then he's just gonna... Well, he's not gonna die. Surprisingly. So we're taking definitely more pyre damage than I would like. 176. This is very close, but I don't have any ability to play any more on this floor, and I don't have any Ember, so nothing to be done there. Do you have an attack? No. I mean, you'll die. Oh well. So I think this unit will die on the next floor, like the boss, so I'm not too terribly concerned about him making it, but yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna take a little more damage before it's over. So he's dead now. That's the important part. Give this guy some attack. There. It'll happen even quicker, and even to a morsel. Look at that. Okay. Morsel Minor to your hand. Eater gains +5/+5, and it costs 0 to cast. So, I mean, I guess the idea is that they're a very good morsel. They're gonna buff whoever you put that behind for a pretty good amount. Or in front of, I suppose, but it doesn't have a lot of health. I don't mind adding another one of these, but I really need to make it do more damage. Whereas this is actually kind of interesting. The fact that it gains 2 energy or Ember on Slay, I could make that work, I think. And oh, again, and we gotta remember this is gonna be the Devourer of Spells, so we don't want to rely too strongly on spells. With that in mind, I'm gonna skip here, and I'm going to hope that we can upgrade our spells and get units. That's actually pretty solid. I mean, I do regret missing out on that, but I think we have enough gold to make this shop worth it. And we're getting quite unlucky with these two constantly being the same options there. Oof, Ember Drain 6. I can't afford to do that. And this isn't really worth it. I am tempted to do this now, just because we do need something that hits a little harder. Hits pretty hard, but I'd still rather just see it. So I think I will put it on this one. I'd rather see the other ones get better buffs. And I'll put that on that ability. We're really not doing well with that. Holdover is probably not even worth it. Yeah, by the end it won't really do as well. I'll put it on this, and then I'll make our last Shade Splitter free. These Merchants of Magic have been very unfortunate for us. I don't know what I was hoping for here, and I don't know which one to take, honestly. Like, she's good damage, and the fact that she's quick is nice. But you don't really want her at the front, so she's not going to gain a lot from the morsels, because you're going to probably have a tankier unit out front. So maybe this is the play. He's not super tanky, but with some upgrades he could get there, I suppose. What do we get here? Ah. We have heals. Yeah. Glimmer and restores. So we don't exactly want to make our units heartless. Although it is slightly tempting just because... Well, it'd actually make our morsels heartless as well. I believe. Friendly units, yeah. I think that would count for them. Is that a viable option? Then we could use them to block a lot more. Well, I guess it's not really a lot more. This is still probably the better option. This would be nice to heal up a bit, but I mean, we just try to avoid to have as many things, kill as many things before they make the pyre floor anyways, so we don't really want to plan for that. I think this is a solid option. I was saying he's not exactly tanky enough, so now he will be. I wonder if at a steel merchant you can add Gorge through upgrades, like a Gorge effect. Explodes twice. That is a bit nasty, especially because we don't have a lot that targets the back. This time, I think we're gonna set up here. Give this guy some chance to really get going. And I think we just kill off one of these units, and that's that. How much damage they're doing? 9? I can block with the morsel or 2. And also kill one of them. Although I would have to worry about them. Let me think. Let's see what we get for options. We're not putting anyone up here, so we might as well put some blockers down. They're both... I thought you would die. Oh, they're only doing 3. Oh, so this one's going to survive with 1 HP, yeah. If I did this, they'd do 3 and 3, so it's not like I would save a lot. So let's kill one of these units. So that's pretty good. Unfortunate. This does slay though, and it gives us lots of, I hope it gives us energy for each one hit. Oh wait, damage to an enemy unit. I thought it was a full floor for some reason. So we just want to cast this for 2 or even 1 mana on that. Can do this. This is currently our best front unit here, so that's a kind of our setup that we were looking for there. We need 1 mana for this. Counts as slain, which is good. I was really hoping it would. How are you doing health-wise? You're going to gain 2 health. And you're going to gain 1 health. You're going to take a hit. So we're going to give you some morsel help, and then we're going to heal you. This is going pretty alright now. One getting through is kind of annoying more than anything else. It's not a big deal, but it's just kind of annoying. I'll make this one larger because we can actually make use of that. Go ahead and kill this floor off. Sure. You are hurt. You are also hurt. I guess better off keeping him healthier. There's not a lot of damage coming out of this floor. Like, he's our biggest damage source and he only does 6. That's why that's not really a great setup, I guess. I do need a better Gorge unit out front. So it's just 23 damage, so I can just do that. Now that unit's dead. And as sort of a drat, I need something to block that. I think. Actually, why are you dying? Oh, because it explodes twice, right? So one of the damage shields is going to absorb the first explosion, and then the other one's going to be. We're going to use this to block it. And then we'll put that guy back there, and we'll give you a little more HP. I should have maybe swapped those, given him more HP. I mean, him more damage and him more HP. You could stand to heal still, so there you go. Ah, they got away with haste, so they made it all the way up there. You're currently not taking any damage because you do 9 damage, and he's got 9 health, so nothing I can do to save him, other than damage shield, but I don't think I want to bother doing that. See what we get out of here. This will buy me 11 damage. Or giving him a damage shield will probably be a fair bit better. This is already going pretty well. So let's get this guy healing. And we'll give him a little well, maybe we'll give this unit some attack since they're gonna hopefully survive the longest. And then I think we do that. Damage shield unfortunately gets kind of wasted. There's no space up there. There's capacity here though. So let's try for a good morsel. Let's see what our options are. Plus 3 damage or damage shield. Okay, that'll buy us a little extra time. Went up to 224. That's not too bad. And I think this floor is getting pretty stacked by this point. So I do think we're gonna come out of this all right. Yeah, with 220, you're going down. Woo! You have Ember Drain on you still. Oh, wow. Sure, make it more Ember Drainy. What do we care? $94 damage. That's pretty good by the end. Pretty good. A channel song is nice. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Gorge, gain 2 attack permanently. But you're starting from 0. I'm thinking I'm willing to give it a shot and put one of these guys behind. You'll gain 4 per turn with that alone. hopefully we can set him up with a little bit more. Now do we do capacity? Or do we do energy? I think because we can increase capacity on our own already, I'm gonna go with energy on this one, but it was close. I'm not sure if we really have a solid duplicate target. We were hoping to upgrade our spells nicely and kind of whiffed. So I think we gotta go this route, which is fine because I can really stand to upgrade my units a little bit. Dang, not the damage shield one. This will be interesting to try to combine that with the morsel maker. And this is making me wish I had gone with the capacity over the energy. So I can't really afford to do this because then I would only be able to put one of these units behind, and I really kind of want to put both behind now. Although putting both behind the champion is also quite good. So maybe I can make this work. Giving him extra health and some starting damage is really good. So that's a damage shield, just gets a damage shield, that's something. I'd like to give him a little extra damage as well. So I don't think I want to put this upgrade on anything. I could put it on one of them. Not sure that it's not bad. I'll do it. And then we're not getting lucky with the other options with adding any damage to anyone, so we'll just do this. Keep them both pretty healthy. That way when we do put damage on them, or if they get hit by sweep or something, it's not too bad. This is nice. I do realize now that you're not gaining a lot of health every time, so I could see that falling behind pretty quick, but the damage he's getting is pretty big. The problem with the health issue is that he needs, oh man, that's gonna be rough. He needs to be out front to Gorge, so there's not a lot we can do to put a tank in front. I guess that's why they have so many damage shield mechanics in this clan. This guy is really big, like health-wise. So I imagine turning this on, we're gonna get hit. But I think that's okay. Hopefully there's not too many massive units. Because like these guys are gonna be easy to take care of. It's just the other ones that will be problematic. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this guy on the bottom floor here. And since we're planning to put these two on the same floor with this unit, actually we're trying to put this one up on the top floor. We're trying to put these two on the same floor. And that would be a whole floor taken up. So with that in mind, we're not really holding out for anything better down here, other than potentially just putting some morsels down, but we don't need a ton of space for that, so I guess I can afford to put that down. That being the train steward. Okay, so he doesn't eat the first ones. Yeah, see, this is what I was interested in, whether or not it would happen, is I can't fit him up here right now. I'd like to put him up there, but I can't fit him. And I was thinking I could kill one of these units, but that only brings us back to a full capacity. So even having one extra capacity here wouldn't have worked. Basically, I need this unit out before this guy. I can put him down here and then put down, but the other guy is too big now. This 4 capacity guy. We're gonna have a hard time fitting this unit in. We're gonna have to work on increasing the capacity on this floor 3 times. No, just 2 times. Okay, down here, I wouldn't mind using Glimmer just to heal him. That's about all there is to that. Maybe making this guy hit a little harder, or maybe even you hit a little harder. It's a good idea. Then we'll give him some health. Now, you've got 95 health, so we're not killing you, and you're gonna rise up between the floors and heal up to full. Best we're doing is killing you, and that's as good as that gets. We don't want to cast anything on this floor right now, because we want those other 2. Yeah, we're having a rough time dealing with these big guys. Ah, man. We have our 2 units that we want to actually play. At the same time, we have Channel Song in our deck, or in our hands, so that means this is not going to possibly hit either of them, which is real bad for us. So we'll put you out front and you in the back, and that kind of takes care of itself already. And we have no energy left, so let this play out. Ouch. We're gonna have a few more rounds of ouch coming up. But it's about all we can really do. Like, we can't do 95 damage in one floor. Do 56. You're gonna be fine. You could use a heal. And then, I mean, you're gonna die to sweep, but I guess you won't attack if I kill you first. So this guy's getting extra damage now. Yikes. This is gonna hurt. Both of them are gonna hurt before we make it there. And we're not even at capacity to... Well, we can hope that we draw that one more time before the boss makes it up here. Applying Rage, actually. That might... Oh, I was so hopeful that that would be enough to get him over there. Over the 95 damage required. How's your health? How's your health? You're more important. So we might as well put a morsel down here. Well, it gives us some energy. I don't know if that happens before or after we get Ember drained. So you got eaten, we got extra Ember. Don't mind that, just losing our whole health. You're taking 37 total. It's something. Put a little extra damage on this unit. And go ahead and put one of these down here, I think. Seems sensible. And you are dying, that's nice. We did defend our pyre from a bit of damage. And we do usually, when we take the trials, we acknowledge, yeah, we're going to take some pyre damage, probably. Just not usually this much pyre damage. Okay, let's get a little extra damage coming in from the back. And you are very nearly dead. We'll just do that, and then hit you with as much healing as we can. 416. Yeah, you're gonna be one swipe away from death. I like that they gave them attack animations, unique ones, even though the unit doesn't have an attack normally. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of foresight on their part to say, hey, people are probably going to try and give these units attack sometimes, but I just like that they have them. Some neat. Friendly units enter with lifesteal 2. That could be pretty good, especially for our boss. Sacrifice a random uncommon or rare morsel unit, or add 3 random uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. It's interesting. Apply damage shield 1 for all friendly units I see on a floor. Add 3 uncommon. So similar to this, though the cost of it is just way higher because you're giving them damage shield as well. This is actually a little bit more, a little easier to use than this because you're gonna sacrifice something, which means you're gonna actually make space for one of those morsels to get put down, probably. I kind of like this though. Does a lot of damage. Seems pretty good. They're really giving me a lot of spells. And I'm like, I'm not super into them. I'm not against them, but I also kind of need some strong units. Merchant trinkets, we're probably not going to afford much. And this just seems like a better choice. Maybe let's go here first. We were hoping for added damage on some units. I don't mind this, but I'd rather give them just straight damage. Kind of the same story here. I want to give them the plus 10 damage. I'll accept it on this unit though. And then for 15, sure. I don't really need quick. Multi-strike? Maybe on, you know, it's not as good as giving him plus 10, honestly. It's really not that great. This is one of the few cases where multi-strike is not the answer. Because even this gives him more damage than a multi-strike does. Then again, we do have those spells that buff our units a little bit. So I could buff them, and then the multi-strike actually has a little more meaning, is a little more meaningful. So I guess I'll do that. But I'm not crazy about it. I'll give him some damage. I'm not getting lucky with these shops. Like, we're going in looking for certain upgrades, and we're really not finding them. What do I give as tribute? I'll give you coin. Yeah. I don't know how much we consume, though the pyre health will be nice. Consume, consume, consume. Okay. Okay. We could be happy. I did not realize that consumed. I mean, I should have realized, but I kind of forgot that. I thought it would come back around. Okay. This, I think we can take on a little bit easier than the last trial that we took. The last trial was tough because our damage just wasn't quite there. On one floor, at least. We really benefit from being spread out, from units taking damage over multiple floors. I think it's fine for me to do this, and it'll double, because I think he's going to eat them before I would even possibly draw the unit, this morsel maker that I want to put up there. I got nothing. I don't want to put this on anything right now because I don't want to. Why did I have so much energy? Actually, oh, because these guys are free. I could put this train steward down and that's about it. If I put him down here, he dies. Oh, you have sweep. Glad I made these units have some health. That I think is just an end to turn. It's not the best turn. We do have a decent setup going on up there. Is it better to put him up here and keep this going faster, or to put this down here with him? And I think the answer is to put him up here. Maybe I should have put him in the middle, because this unit doesn't have as much health, so he can survive a little longer on his own. Now I wish I'd put him on this floor so I could put this guy up here and get the kill on that. But we are too late for that. I'll hit him with this, and I think that's a pretty good setup. Yeah, I think the limit is just perfect for. Yeah, we reach our 7 unit limit. Oh, he's gonna die? Well, we can't allow that, so we'll take that out. Makes things a little easier. Put you down here. We'll give this guy a spell shield. Or, I mean, a damage shield. Oh, he's dying to sweep, of course. Sweep's gonna really hurt our morsel. Gorging. Oh yeah, look at that. He had sweep too, so we lost all of that up there. So you have slay? You gain rage. Oh, so you're getting stronger every time you kill. That's really bad. That's really bad with our morsels. We might die? Like, lose the whole match? I could do this. 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. There's a chance it kills. And that might be the only way we could possibly survive this, so let's try it. Didn't kill, but it didn't quite get him close enough either. Wow. How crazy is that he survives with 1 health? I mean, he'll die when he reaches the next floor. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. These two are both already over capacity, so I might as well put the capacity down here. This Gorge is gonna go well. So let's just murder that guy before. Excuse me? He had 1 HP. That was supposed to remove 1 HP. I'm so confused. What did I just do? I mean, other than screw up royally on what was probably a really easy way to make things better. Well, let's give this guy a little help, since he's going to be taking a pretty big hit. Since I buffed him somehow. What did I do to him? We do have room down here now. Let's put a train steward in front. Yikes. I have no idea how I did that on that top floor and buffed that guy. I've really managed to screw this one up. He's gonna take 9 damage and give me 2. Because it's 3 times whatever I do. So I can still do this with 1 mana. And this with it. 3 times. I'm... Yeah. What? I had 2 mana, didn't I? And then 2 times 3 is supposed to be 6, and he only took 2? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I'll have to check back. I'll have to go back and check the video on this one, because something weird's going on, and it's probably my fault. I'll be the first to admit that it's likely my problem. That's all we can really do. It's getting them pretty low, but I don't really have a lot of faith in our next floor now that the champion's dead. Yeah, especially when this guy's got sweep. So he's gonna take 54. Let's see. That didn't buy us any extra damage. He's gonna attack once, then they're all gonna respond, and then he's gonna attack again. And on the 3rd attack, he'll kill this guy. Okay. This doesn't lower the amount of turns we have. And neither does this. So why did he not seem to lose any health? I think we still lose here. Oh, we don't. We survive. Only just. Wow. Things are getting very weird. And I think it's my fault. I think we go this way. Even though we could really use some health. I do think there's some upgrades that we need to do. Getting some cash. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. It might cost us the whole fight, but by this point, I'm alright with that. Yeah. Oh, there's what we wanted a long time ago. Can make Glimmer a lot stronger now. Make that free, or make that a little easier to afford. We'll do that one first. Double stack, I don't really see being useful still. Is there something we want to use this on? It'll restore 11 health. That does make that a lot better. That's a lot of damage added to that card. And doing this actually makes it a lot easier to use. So I like that. I could permafrost, or could I even? Did I just upgrade it twice? Yeah, I did, so never mind. So we're done here. We're going in with 19 HP against the mid boss. And oh, she's got the multi-strike with the rage setup, so that's one of the more dangerous setups. We could be in trouble. She's starting on the bottom, which is nice for us, because we like to start on the top. Now, This is a touch risky. Like, doing Channel Song here would be really good. This has a chance to get a kill, and then we can Channel Song anyways. There's also a, decent chance that it doesn't get us a kill because it bounces around. It worked out. All right. Oh, and this gives us the perfect setup up here already. And I think I decided this was a better setup slightly. And just because I can, I might as well put one of these guys down. Probably next turn I'll have something to put in front of him. If not, whatever, he dies. There we go. Can put this guy out front. Now he gets a snack. Put this guy down. You gain when I incant. You're not hurt yet. You're not hurt yet. You're not hurt. Not going to get hurt here. Sure. I'd kind of like the card draw for next round, so that's working as intended. This setup is ready for just that morsel maker to go behind, and then we're good. Perfect. Now we're laughing on that floor. You gain from Slay, but that's only when he delivers the killing blow, so I can happily torch this floor if I want to, and I think I might. Although I can do this also to gain some. So like that says 9 damage. Don't make the same mistake last time. As last time, I should say. I could put this on him. I guess that would get a little bit more damage done to the well, no, it wouldn't, because he's still gonna hit this guy and kill him. You're hurt. You're fine. You are fine. So let's cast this to get the extra draw next turn. I think we need to worry about doing some damage to this unit, so let's cast this here, although it does heal him a little bit. So there's not a lot of use to give to hitting him with this, because it won't hurt him as much. This is going to give us mana back, and it did do the 6 damage like I expected it to do this time, so that was good. And we'll do that, and I don't think we do this. I could put it on him. Okay. Let's do some calculations. How much damage do I have? 35 plus 45, that's 80, and you have sub 80 health, so yeah, I think we're okay. We don't need the rage in order. Oh, also we got a huge buff, which I guess I should consider that, but after last time when he just got demolished, it's easy for me to forget. So you're gonna be fine, though you're doing sweep, so that's gonna kill this unit before we can gain anything off it, but that's fine, that's all we can do. We might as well do this. Should give us a little extra health back, thanks to this. And then we can put a couple of train stewards in and use some of our spells. Let's see, would I rather... You're taking 30, that's a bit rough. Maybe I'll let a train steward tank a little for you. You're gonna die up here, you're dead. So let's focus on getting both of these units dead as well. Lifesteal. That'll be good. Lifesteal does not really work well with multi-strike, I'm now realizing. Because I think it's per attack. So by having lots of small attacks, you do not get the full benefit of lifesteal, or yeah, you just don't get as much healing as you would with the one big attack. He's dead. I do take 4 damage in the process, but oh well. I can't really kill him anyways. He's taking 51 plus 23. Doesn't die, obviously, but is it enough that they kill both? He's dealing 105 now, so he'll be able to kill whatever's left on this unit in the front, so I better focus on dealing some damage to the one in the back. You have Slay, not Incant, but you do Sweep. So let's not... Technically the Sweep unit does more damage, so let's put them in front. Oh, you have damage now. Or still. She's gonna do... So he's gonna gain Rage from this. Oh well. Do you have Incant? No, you have Slay. So let's put some health back on our champion. Yeah, I don't want to put a morsel out here because it'll almost certainly... Well, I guess I can see if it's the kind that'll get killed to sweep, and it is. So that would just buff him. You are not dying, and that's problematic for me. You are dying. That's extra problematic for me. I have a solution right here. Don't love it. So he's taking 18 from both of them. Which is 36. I could heal him and then he survives, but only just. You're dead. You got more damage now. I like putting more health on you. Might as well get the energy next round from you. Let's keep him safe and then hit him with a heal. Sadly, he's surviving with 2 HP, so 18 more damage to our pyre. Man, if there's a artifact that like deals 2 damage whenever your unit dies or something, that would be huge with this clan. Okay, he's got him dead to rights, obviously. I kind of want to put this on him though. Yeah. We want to keep him as healthy as possible. He's going to be our win condition. Because his damage is just getting pretty nutty. Down here, things aren't going so hot. You can tank a hit for the sweep unit. This isn't going to kill anything, so it's not a huge help. So I think this is our best choice. Okay, very dead. You're very much fine. You are surviving with a very small amount of HP, but now you're not. Go ahead and do that so I get an extra draw next turn. I'll do that so we have an extra bit of damage at the back of that. And let's see what we get out of these. I don't mind it, except for the fact that he's not going to survive to eat them actually might survive one attack, in which case 9 times 2, yeah, he should survive one attack and then Gorge and give me a bunch of energy for next round. Yeah, there we go. Our boost of energy. Just go away. Nice for this. Obviously, it's not going to get a kill, but we definitely want to do that with 3 of the energy. You're not taking a ton of damage, honestly. Adding capacity to either floor is pretty pointless. We'll do this to get the extra draw next turn. 9 times 2 is 18. It goes into 60. 4 times 8 is 32, so 3. Oy. This doesn't really do a lot extra, is what I'm figuring out. I mean, this is the obvious choice, so let's just do that right now. And let's put the health on him in hopes that it makes a difference up there. And then these do nothing. He's getting pretty healthy up there, so I do have a chance with the amount of damage he has on him now. You're dead. Nice. Alright. Let's make him even stronger and do 12 whole damage. Alright, 237 damage by the end. Our champion did get strong there. This could make a difference. Like when we have a champion that's doing that amount of damage, giving him multi-strike could really make a difference. I don't know if this actually will make a difference for much, but I also don't know if this will make much of a difference or this, so we're gonna go with capacity on this one. If we gain more units, we can, well, we could duplicate a unit. We did come out of that with more pyre health than we went in, so gotta be happy about that at least. If we duplicate a unit, we kind of want to duplicate this guy. Although it serves the same function as having 2 of these guys in the same floor. But I think that's the way we would want to go with it, because we could fit both of them behind this guy now. And so that makes a pretty big difference to his capacity to deal damage. So let's go this route. Let's see, last floor we're gonna have 1 upgrade chance, 1 more duplicate chance, or a vortex. So let's stick to this plan, I think. Summon 2 capacity on this floor. We gotta go with the Gorge. Like, we gotta keep going with this. This is our win right now. It's the only thing that kept us in it on the last one, and that's what we're hoping to keep us in it from now on. I don't think we take the trial on this one, just because we are kind of in tight already. Though the 400 gold coins could make a real big difference in that final trinket shop. Yeah, but it's, yeah, I can't really justify it, I don't think. We just don't have that kind of health on our champion unit, even when he gets full build. Which now If he summons 2, I mean he does summon 2, I would need to add 1 capacity in order to fit the Morsel Master in there. But I do think it's still worth doing because getting this guy buffed up as much as possible, as quickly as possible, is very important. Doing some damage to this guy would be really nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking I want to get these 2 uncommon or rare morsels and put them on my guy at the top. I don't think those are particularly special morsels, honestly. But sure, yeah, we do want to get them built up as quickly as possible. I think I've already said that. I could put the train steward down here, and then they'd be ready for them when they come up. But I'd rather get the +2 cards, I think. So we'll just do this, and next turn we'll get an extra 2 draw. Because we need to get our strong units set up as quickly as possible, and now I think we will be able to do that. Although we don't have enough energy. So I think the important ones to get set up are you and you. But then the morsel maker, I don't have the energy to cast him, and he won't be able to fit until I increase the capacity on this by 2. It's rough. I can do this, and I mean I just did, so I will. And then I'll wait for him to come back around. Hopefully I'll be able to get morsels for this unit more easily. Sure, why not? Put him down here, he can start dealing a little damage there. I was kind of hoping to hit the sweep unit with it, but that's never been our win condition, so that's okay. So our only hope is that he doesn't take too much damage in the meantime. Oh, getting this is kind of nice. Although it does Ember Drain us for 4, so that's rough. We need this. This will allow us to put down the Morsel Maker. Or, I mean, Morsel Master next time it comes around. Might as well give him a little heal and get us an extra card next turn. And I do really want to put the Rage Double Strike on our unit up here. And actually, I think I have to, because otherwise he's surviving to go up. Is this actually going to stop him from surviving? Oh, with a Rage, I think it will. Yeah. Yeah, with the Rage, we get there. This guy's annoying too. Just because he's super healthy, but I mean, he's getting down there now. These guys are healthy and at the back. That's the worst part of it. So I can afford to put a morsel down for... I'll put it down for this guy to eat, I think. Yeah, he's taking 16 damage, which isn't amazing, but this isn't... This would give him an extra 2 health, I think it was. Oh, 4 health. This doesn't consume, sadly. Only sadly, because I would kind of like it to heal. I'll put him here. Let's give this guy something. Oh yeah, that's nice. It'll also give me 2 extra energy next round. It's pretty nice. I just really need to keep him going, healthy as can be. He's only going to be facing down 7 damage at least on this round. Okay. We don't need more capacity here. I'm going to put more capacity here, I think. Although, It's going to fill up to 7, and this is going to fill up to 7 as well. So maybe just capacity down here. The best part of that is that it's going to heal. I can murder those 2 guys at the back with this. It's not a bad idea. Or I could just do this and murder all 3 of those guys. He's goner, so that's fine. I kind of like that too. Get a little extra damage out of him. This will cause me to take a chunk of damage, although I heal back some, so that's not terrible. I think that's worth doing for no particular reason other than we need to kill as many things as we can before they make it up here, and we can just try to hope to draw something that will kill these guys before they get up there. And we might as well get our energy out of these. Plus the other benefits of gorging on those gorge units. Okay. So you're dead. We want a glimmer here again. That comes in handy. We have the mana, so we might as well. Which means we might as well put something like that guy down. I don't mind giving him a little more attack. And I don't think we cast this right now. Is he in? No, he's not in danger. I do want to hit him with the heal, though. We're on our final wave, and we're only just getting this guy back. We haven't even seen our other morsel maker for this floor. This is really unfortunate, the way the timing's working out. This guy's pretty large, too. Let's see what we get. It's going to be an extra 3 HP on him. I think he's our best bet for damage, though, so we're going to heal him rather than healing him. Okay. So I think it said 22 damage was getting dealt to the boss there. Not amazing, obviously. Nice of you to show up. I don't think it even creates morsels during the relentless attacks. So I don't know if it's worth putting him down. Maybe if I'd made this larger, although we can't really fit anymore anyways. Keeping this unit healthy is important. I think we're going pretty hard in on this floor. 23 damage or 30 times 4. So I think that's a pretty easy choice. If it comes down, our pyre's actually come up a lot in health over the last little while. Hey, he's dead. Nice. Very nice. Doing this fun. Yeah, so our champion win condition is actually kind of working out for us. Being able to kill that guy off at his like pretty high health still just shows that we're doing part of this all right. I wouldn't say we're really nailing this deck, but we're doing something right. I don't really want to add a ton more to the deck because you saw from that time that we missed our setup one time and it took forever for it to come back around. I will add this, although this draws enhance all cards with -2. Let's see, do we have a lot that would benefit? It would benefit this, it would benefit this, it would benefit this. Benefit both of them. It's an interesting option. Though because of the spells being devoured, I don't know if it's a great choice over this. I'll go with this one. It's just a safe bet. Now, what could we possibly hope to get? So we're going to either upgrade units or magic. I mean, other than what we spend on this. And we're either going to duplicate or we're going to remove some stuff. What would we like to upgrade? Our units are, I mean, we could give this guy some damage, but it's negligible. Honestly, the removal might be alright. Or putting a Morsel Master on the bottom floor. So we could duplicate another Morsel Master. That way it's more likely to come, or I mean Morsel Maker. Yeah, not the Master, the Maker. So that we could, yeah. It would be easier to set up both of this guy and our champion floor if we did that. So I guess we'll go this route. Get the duplicate. Makes sense to me, I think. Putting Endless on the Morsel Maker. Have we? Oh, we have fully upgraded that one, but we haven't fully upgraded this one. This is what we wanted to see for, you know, one of these units, but of course now it's showing up. That's fine by me, and since we're going to be upgrading, duplicating him, I think that's a good enough use. Before I spend too much here, I should recall that I have a Merchant of Trinkets here. Maybe I'll look at this before I... Interesting. Also very interesting. We will be consuming a lot of cards. This could be really bad for us, so I don't think I'm going to risk it. Like, yeah, it could also be really good for us. But I think more often than not we lose if it ends up costing 2 or more. This... I don't know if I make use of this currently with the setup that I usually go for. But maybe I could. Maybe there's a way to make that work. Let's reroll. We have we could give an extra slot or more damage. Gaining an extra slot is interesting because we do have this merchant here. I'm not sure what we would really do with this extra slot though. I think I want to do this just because I'm not getting rid of all of them, although I do want to get rid of at least 1 or 2 of them. Let's purge 1 more. And with 165, do we have enough to afford anything? Yeah, so we're gonna buy this, I think. It's too late for both of those. They're really, really good if you get them early on. But obviously we're not at that stage anymore. And this is the one I want to upgrade. This one's got a little more health, but we'll take the damage. And by upgrade, I mean duplicate, of course. So, that's as good as we're gonna get. If we get a little lucky, we'll get the cards we need to get our floors set up in the right order. That would really save us some concerns. See, we got a little unlucky already. So if we put him down, although with this, we can actually make it work. So he's gonna make 2 units. That's okay. You do 6 damage? It's enough to kill this guy. I wish it was enough to kill this guy, but oh well. We'll give him a little regen to make up for the fact that he's tanking a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, they come in with lifesteal. I forgot about that. So here we're running into that problem we were running into last time again. I think we can stand to wait because we did add another one to our deck. So we can do this and hope to draw the Morsel Master first. I think this turns out okay. Those purge cards are annoying, but we gotta get set up as soon as possible. It's absolutely vital that these units start scaling as quickly as they can. And oh goody, that extra draw just gave us a whole bunch of stuff to hurt our... Ay, ay, ay. This game. It's killing me. If I cast this first, it'll at least save our... Maybe put it on you. That way he does enough damage to kill things like that. So that this doesn't consume. Although now I can't play this guy yet anyways. Jeez. All I ask... Did he say you suck? Did I hear that right? Okay. By he, I was talking about a morsel. I thought that's what I heard, but maybe I just misheard. That would be pretty funny if that's what I heard. We can do 9 damage with this. We get 2 energy back. So we'll do that and we'll purge these 2. Though I do want to get that guy out eventually. Unfortunately, that's 9 more damage on our... Although every turn we cast a spell, we're consuming, so at least we're healing the pyre every time as well. I think it's worth casting this. First of all, let's get this guy down. That's not what I meant to do. That's not the right unit there. It's gonna be fine. Why did he take a... Did he take damage just there? I swear it made a noise like he took damage. I'm gonna do it again. No? Okay. Oh, you're about to die. I could put a morsel out front. That saves his life. That's something I should be maybe consider doing more often, actually. This is a loss of energy that we... Oh boy, I forgot that there would be 3 of them. So never mind. Energy saved. And I'll just throw that out there. This guy needs to be saved at all costs. So if I draw one of those Ember Drain spells, he probably needs it. Okay. I drew both Ember Drain spells. Damage shield. Rage. This consumes anyways, so I'm going to cast this and hope I did not get what I was hoping for, so don't even worry about it. I should heal you. So let's do this. It's a good heal. I should also give him multi-strike now while multi-strike is possible. He's dying. This is likely to give me energy back. It did. I don't have room to cast him. I do have this, however. You're both dying already. But this won't give me a morsel, whereas this will. And they're good morsels. Good morsels. Good. Damage shield for the dying unit. And lifesteal. Can I give you lifesteal? Oh, I can. I do like that. Yeah, I like that quite a bit actually. Even if it's only one turn, should put him back up to full health. I just noticed he has not taken much damage out there, which is not super abnormal, but also is not super super great to see. Oh, we have no energy. Well, why did he die there? What am I forgetting? Why am I crazy? What? What happened? Oh, right, this. When I consume a card, I'm dealing 30 damage. Right. I don't think there's any saving you this time. There's 3 attacks coming, although the third one's only 9 damage. I think you just got saved. Congratulations. Congratulations on surviving yet once more. We're on the final wave. Holy crap. Why is it so hard to draw a dang morsel maker for this dang floor when I dang need it? Also, dang it. I spent all this effort making these stronger units and I can't even play them. Stronger, whatchamacallits anyways. How much health do you have? You need more. Yeah, I think we focus heavily on him, even if it's at the cost of not being able to play or deal damage with the consume. Yeah, this floor is pretty doomed. Can we at least... Oh boy. And again, I don't know if this guy would even have the ability to summon morsels before anything else happens. So, focusing up here, we're going to give you extra damage, and we're going to keep you as healthy as possible. But while I do see that this guy is getting quite strong, I don't know if he's 2200 damage strong. And especially, he's got to go through these guys first. Yeah, geez, we're 1000 damage short. That's a lot to go through. Whew. Well, do our best. What? That was enough? How did that make up 1000 damage? Man, this game, I swear, it's messing with my head right now. Well, once again, I think this is something similar happened last time we played the Umbra, where we got away with it with just one extremely good floor set up like that. So yeah, thanks for checking it out, everybody. We got a third victory in a row, I think now, and at least two in a row for rank or Covenant rank 2. So we've beaten Covenant rank 2 as both the Umbra clan and as the Hellhorn clan. So next time we're gonna come back and either do Stygian or Awoken or Remnant, whatever they're called. So we'll see you then. Bye.